India, are you ready? Because the buzz is definitely building, the excitement, you can feel it, right? And your wish list, well, it's probably about to get a serious workout.
Uh-huh.
We're talking about that one big annual event everyone really looks forward to, you know, the moment for strategic moves, maybe getting ready for the festive season or finally grabbing those home upgrades you've been wanting.
It really is. It's more than just a sale, isn't it? It's a chance to think ahead, maybe transform your space a bit, get those gifts sorted well in advance, and crucially, keep an eye on the budget.
Exactly. And that's why today on the Deep Dive, we're jumping straight into the Amazon Great Indian Festival 2025. Our mission, simple. Give you the ultimate shortcut, the key info you absolutely need to navigate this huge event, maximize those savings, especially on home, kitchen, and doors, which we'll focus on and, avoid feeling totally swamped by it all.
Yeah, there's a lot to sift through. So we'll break down the essentials, the sale dates you need to know, that really important Prime Early Access, the SBI bank offer, which is key, and the big headline promise we're digging into today. Up to 80% off on home, kitchen, and outdoors. That's a potential gold mine.
Okay, let's get into it then. Every year, for so many people across India, the Great Indian Festival is, well, it's the time. People plan for new gadgets, big home upgrades before the festive season really kicks off, getting gifts sorted.
Right, stocking up on essentials, too.
Exactly. And 2025 looks like it'll be just as big. So what are the absolute core details we need locked in right from the start?
Okay, so the main event, the sale officially kicks off on September 23rd. That's IST. But honestly, for a lot of shoppers, the real start is 24 hours earlier.
Ah, the Prime Early Access.
Precisely. And another really critical piece is the bank offer. There's a 10% instant discount if you use an SBI debit or credit card or their credit card EMI.
Okay, 10% is significant.
It is, but, and this is important, you have to check the terms and conditions, always. There are usually category caps, minimum spends you need to hit. Things like that. You just need to be aware.
Right, the dreaded T&Cs. Always worth checking the fine print, especially for that instant discount. But what really caught my eye, and like you said, it's our main focus today, is that promise of up to 80% off on home, kitchen, and outdoors. I mean, that sounds huge for anyone wanting to refresh their home.
It really is a major draw, and when you see these big headline deals combined with bank offers, you start to see Amazon's strategy, right? It's about creating a strong reason to maybe make those bigger purchases, those upgrades, get ready for hosting during the festivals. It's not just a small discount. It feels like it's aimed at facilitating those larger investments.
That makes sense. Speaking of strategy, let's talk more about Prime Early Access. You mentioned it, but it feels less like a small perk and more like a game changer for anyone serious about grabbing the best deals. What really makes being a Prime member such a big advantage here?
The edge it gives you is, well, it's pretty significant. Primarily, it's that 24-hour head start. Prime members see the early deals first.
Which means less chance of things selling out.
Exactly. It massively reduces the risk of those really popular items going out of stock before the general sale even begins. Plus, you get priority access to lightning deals.
Ah, yes, the ones that disappear in, minutes.
Sometimes seconds, so that early access is crucial for those.
So it's really about getting first dibs on the fastest moving stuff and maybe just less stress about missing out. Is there any reason not to buy early if you see something? Could waiting bring even better deals later?
Generally, for the really high-demand things, electronics, specific popular home appliances, early access is usually the safest bet. Waiting often means you miss out entirely, not that you get a better price. And remember, Prime comes with other benefits too, like free fast delivery on eligible items, which is super helpful during busy sale periods.
Yeah, delivery times can get crazy.
They can. Plus, you get Prime Video, Prime Music, the whole package. We've seen data suggesting, that for a good chunk of Prime members, maybe over 30%, just one significant saving during a sale like this basically covers their annual membership fee.
Wow. Okay. So one good purchase, maybe a TV or a big appliance, could make the whole membership pay for itself.
Yeah.
That really puts it into perspective.
It does. And for younger listeners aged 18 to 24, there's the Prime Youth offer too, which gives a discount on membership provided they meet the eligibility and do the KYC verification.
Good to know. Okay, let's circle back to that big highlight. Up to 80% off on home, kitchen, and outdoors. For listeners really keen on upgrading their living spaces, What kind of deals should they be looking out for? Where are the real gems likely to be found?
Right, this is definitely a sweet spot. That up to 80% off banner covers a huge range. Think about the kitchen first. Maybe you finally get that air fryer everyone's talking about.
I've been tempted.
Or a new mixer grinder, maybe upgrade your cookware, get some nice new dinnerware for festive meals. These often come from specific vendor deals or maybe clearance opportunities, which is how they can hit those really deep discounts.
Okay, a new air fryer. I'm already imagining less guilt with my festive snacks. But moving beyond the kitchen, what about the rest of the house? Comforts, practical upgrades.
Definitely. For home improvement, look for deals on things like LED lighting, good for saving energy, 2 smart switches, maybe a water purifier, which is pretty essential these days, or even tools if you're planning some DIY.
Smart home stuff is always popular.
It is. And then there's home comfort. Think new mattresses, pillows, maybe some stylish curtains, rugs to warm up a room, or those clever storage solutions to help declutter before guests arrive.
So practical stuff, but also things to just make your home feel, well, nicer. What about actual decorations for the festive season?
Oh yeah, expect deals there too. Wall art, maybe some cool clocks, planters for indoors and outdoors, and definitely lots of festive lights. Even cleaning supplies see good discounts, vacuum cleaners, steam mops, maybe even one of those robot vacuums if you really want to automate things.
The robot vacuum. Tempting.
And don't forget outdoors and garden. Planters, hoses, garden tools, maybe even camping gear or some sports equipment. It's a good time to get your outdoor space ready too.
Wow, that really covers everything from the garden shed to the bedroom. And you mentioned a tip earlier, looking for specific badges.
Yes, absolutely. A smart shopping tip? Keep an eye out for combo badges. Buying things together can save money. And definitely look for coupon badges on the product pages. You often have to click Collect Coupon before you add it to your cart or checkout.
So it's not automatic. You have to actively collect it.
Often, yes. It's a small click, but can add a surprising extra discount. It's all about stacking those savings.
Right, stacking savings. And while we're really focusing on home, kitchen, and outdoors today, it's worth reminding everyone that this sale is massive, isn't it?
Oh, totally. It covers pretty much everything. Mobiles, TVs, laptops, fashion, beauty, even grocery and books. So while you might be hunting for that perfect kitchen gadget, you might also find a great deal on something else you need.
Okay, this is where strategy really comes in the money-saving stack. This isn't just about finding one discount. It's about layering them, right?
Yeah.
Making every rupee work harder. What's step one for the savvy shopper?
Step 1 is all about preparation. Wish list today. Seriously, go add things to your wish list now. Don't wait.
Why is it so crucial? Just organization.
It's more than that. Think of your wish list as your personal deal tracker. We've seen studies, or at least strong anecdotal evidence, suggesting people who curate wish lists beforehand often grab deals that are, say, maybe 15% better on average than people just browsing last minute.
15% better.
Because you get notifications when prices drop on your wish-listed items or when coupons become available for them. You're basically setting up alerts. It gives you a head start when those early deals or lightning deals hit. It's like having an inside track.
Okay, that's a powerful tactic. And you mentioned coupons again for the home and kitchen stuff. That's step 2.
Yep, step 2. Collect those coupons in advance. Actively look for that collect coupon badge on product pages and tap it. It usually applies automatically at checkout then, so you don't miss out. Easy savings.
Got it. And then comes the big hitter, the bank offer.
Step 3, the SBI offer. That 10% instant discount using the SBI debit credit card or EMI. This is where you need to be sharp though. Always double check the offer banner on the product page or at checkout.
What should we be looking for specifically?
Look for the minimum order value required. Check if there are caps on the discount amount for certain categories. Sometimes it's capped at, say, 1,500 rupees, even if 10% would technically be more. And look for exclusions. Things like gold coins or gift cards often aren't included. The T&Cs matter here. Missing one detail can mean you don't get the discount.
Right. Really need to pay attention there. Don't want any nasty surprises at checkout. What else can we layer on top?
Step 4 is looking at EMI options, regular EMI, and especially no-cost EMI. These are usually available on specific products and with certain cards or finance partners. Just compare the total cost across different payment tenures to make sure no cost really means no extra cost.
Good point. And step 5.
Step 5, consider exchange offers. If you're buying a new phone or maybe a large appliance, trading in your old one can knock a decent amount off the price. The key tip here: be honest about the condition of your old device when you fill out the questionnaire online. If it doesn't match when they come to pick it up, they might reject it or reduce the value.
Accuracy is key there. What about actually paying quickly during the rush?
That brings us to step 6. Think about using your Amazon Pay balance. Loading it up beforehand means checkout can be literally one click, which is crucial for those super fast lightning deals. Also, poke around in the app's offers section. Sometimes there are extra little deals for using Pay balance or specific UPI links.
Faster checkout, definitely important. And the last step.
Step 7 is having a strategy for the lightning deals themselves. They pop up in waves. If something you want is coming up, join the wait list if it's full, turn on notifications for it, and just be ready to click buy and check out immediately. The cart reservation time is usually incredibly short.
Okay, wish list, coupons, bank offer, EMI, exchange, pay balance, lightning deals strategy. That's a solid playbook. Now let's talk about getting that head start. You mentioned early deals. These aren't just previews, right? You can actually buy stuff.
Exactly. That banner, grab festive deals. Early deals you'll see around. It signals a chance to buy before the main sale rush, mainly for Prime members. These deals often pop up on everyday essentials, those popular home and kitchen items everyone needs, maybe accessories like phone cases or cables.
So it's worth keeping an eye out even before the 22nd, 23rd.
Absolutely, especially if you're a Prime member. Prices on things that sell fast can change, and popular stuff does sell out. If you spot a good early deal on something you definitely need, particularly in our focus area, home, kitchen, outdoors, grabbing it early is often a smart move. Less stress. Item secured.
Makes total sense. Avoid the rush and the out-of-stock heartbreak. So, okay, we're getting close. Before September 23rd hits, what's the essential pre-sale checklist? What should listeners be doing right now?
All right, the countdown is on. Are you really ready? First, basic housekeeping. Update your delivery address and payment methods in the Amazon app or website. If you're planning on using that SBI offer, make sure the card details are saved correctly now.
Good practical point.
Also, if you use Amazon Pay features like the wallet or UPI, just double-check your KYC verification is complete. You don't want a payment failing during a lightning deal because of a verification issue.
Definitely not. What about managing all the things we want to buy? My wish list can get out of control.
Mine too. So organize it. Create separate wish lists, maybe must-buy, nice-to-have, gift ideas. It helps you focus when the deals start flying. And critically, turn on app notifications specifically for deals you're watching that way. You get alerts for your items.
Smart. What else?
For bigger items, TVs, fridges, furniture, even large kitchen appliances, measure your space at home before you buy. Sounds obvious, but it prevents return hassles. Always check seller ratings and the specific return policy on the product page. And one for business owners. If you need GST invoices, make sure your Amazon business account is set up and active beforehand to claim that input tax credit.
That's a solid checklist. Being prepared definitely reduces stress. But the shopping journey isn't quite over once you click buy, is it? We need to think about what happens after returns, warranty, safety. What's a common pitfall post-purchase?
Yeah, good point. Often people don't immediately check the specific return window for what they bought. It really varies by category. Electronics might be different from clothing, which is different from home goods. Always check the product page policy as soon as it arrives.
And for bigger things like appliances or TVs.
If they offer an open box delivery check in your area where the delivery person waits while you inspect it, definitely do it. Report any damage immediately, right then and there. It makes the process much smoother than finding damage after they've left. I learned that the hard way once with a microwave.
Oh dear. Yeah, better safe than sorry with big items.
Exactly. And keep hold of any installation notes, demo confirmation, and definitely the warranty cards. For expensive items, think about whether an extended warranty might be worth it for extra peace of mind. Also, during these huge sales, delivery slots get booked up fast. Ordering early doesn't just get you the deal, it often gets you a faster delivery slot too.
Good point about delivery times. And what about staying safe online? Ensuring we're buying genuine stuff.
Crucial. Always, always shop only through the official Amazon app or website. Avoid clicking links in emails or messages that look suspicious. Look for Fulfilled by Amazon or the Prime badge. These generally mean more reliable shipping and handling of returns.
And watch out for dodgy sellers.
Yes. Be wary of listings that look like duplicates or seem too good to be true. Read recent reviews, both good and bad, check the Q&A, and always look at the sold by information. Make sure it's a seller you trust, especially for things like health, beauty, or baby products. Stick to authorized sellers for those categories and double-check their return policies.
Excellent safety reminders.
Oh.
Okay, let's tackle some quickfire questions. The FAQs we know many of you will have. First one, non-Prime members, can they still shop?
Yes, absolutely. The main sale starts for everyone on September 23rd. Prime members just get that 24-hour early access window starting the day before. You can always sign up for Prime anytime, of course, if those really deals look too good to miss.
Okay, and that SBI 10% discount, is it automatic or is there a code or something?
Generally, it applies automatically at checkout if you pay with an eligible SBI card, debit, credit, or credit card EMI. Meet the minimum spend and the item qualifies. You should see the discount reflected before you confirm payment. But again, always glance at the T&Cs linked on the offer banner just to be sure about caps and exclusions. No code needed usually, but attention to detail is.
Right, and no cost EMI is on everything. Please say yes.
I wish. But no, unfortunately not. It's specific to certain products and depends on the available bank or financing partners for that item. You have to check the EMI options listed on the individual product page itself.
Okay, worth checking then. Lightning deals, are they actually worth the stress and the mad rush?
You know, for certain things, hot gadgets, really popular kitchen appliances, things that sell out fast, yes, they absolutely can be worth it. You can get genuinely fantastic prices, but you do have to be quick. Very quick. Think of it as a limited time sprint.
Got it. And final FAQ. Deals better on the app or the website? Does it matter?
Sometimes. Amazon occasionally pushes app-first or app-exclusive deals, coupons, or notifications. So it's generally a good idea to have the app installed, updated, and be signed in just so you don't miss out on anything that might only pop up there.
Okay, great answers. Now, for the real insider stuff, the pro tips, how can our listeners really beat the rush and shop like seasoned experts? Give us your secrets.
All right, how to get that extra edge. First, try shopping at less busy times. Think really early morning, like 6 a.m. or late at night after the main rush has died down. Checkout might be smoother, and sometimes stock levels fluctuate.
Good idea. Avoid the digital crowds. What else?
Second, compare similar models critically. Don't just assume the newest model is the best value. Sometimes last year's slightly higher-end model, now discounted, might actually offer better performance or features than this year's brand new budget option. Do a quick comparison.
That's a really smart point. Easy to get caught up in the new release hype.
Exactly. Third, when checking reviews, maybe look at the one-star reviews first. They often highlight potential downsides or real-world problems quickly. Then look at recent 4- and 5-star reviews to get the positive side and see if issues have been addressed. It gives you a balanced perspective.
Balanced view, I like that. Any other tips?
Yes, if you're buying fashion, order early, especially if you need it for a specific festive event. This gives you buffer time for exchanges if the size or fit isn't right. And finally, always have a backup payment method ready to go in your account. If your primary card fails for some reason during a fast-moving deal,
You lose the deal.
precisely. Having a backup saved can be a lifesaver in those crucial seconds. I learned that one the hard way, too, during a sale.
Invaluable tips. Okay, we're almost there. As day one approaches, especially for Prime members getting in early, what should be the absolute top priorities? Where should they focus their energy first?
Right, day one strategy. Focus on new launches, especially mobiles and laptops, as they often have special introductory offers or bundles that might not last long. Also, smart home devices, speakers, smart plugs, bulbs tend to be popular targets early on, especially if people are planning festive lighting setups. Grab those before they potentially sell out.
Makes sense. And for our focus area today, home, kitchen, outdoors, what's priority one there?
Definitely look at kitchen appliance combos first. Think mixer grinders, ovens, maybe even fridge combos if you need one. Getting those sorted early for festive cooking is key. And also decor and lighting. If you want to spruce up your home for the festival, buy those items early so you actually have time to set them up and enjoy them rather than rushing at the last minute when selection might be poor.
Fantastic advice. Okay, you've heard it all. This is your comprehensive guide. The Amazon Great Indian Festival 2025 officially starts September 23rd. But remember, Prime members, you get that 24-hour early access. Don't waste it.
And keep that SBI 10% instant discount in mind. Use the right card. Check the T&Cs about minimum spends and caps.
And our big focus today, look out for those grab festive deals, early deals, and that massive potential of up to 80% off on home, kitchen, and outdoors. It's waiting for you.
Yeah, our goal today was really to give you the tools, the knowledge to make smart choices, cut through the noise, and really get the most out of this sale, especially if you're looking to upgrade your home or kitchen space.
So as you dive into the festival, maybe think beyond just the discount figure. Consider how that carefully chosen item, maybe that kitchen gadget you snagged at a great price, or that cozy rug that just transforms your living room, how could that actually enhance your festive season or even just your everyday life? Think about the real impact of shopping smart. Happy savings, happy shopping, and here's wishing you a truly wonderful festive season ahead.